Hey Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for whenever it finds you because this is a timeless reading. We are doing a spiritual growth and path of destiny type of reading so that you can have better insight into your overall general life and how to make better changes and better choices to improve your life and bring you the best and highest joys. Okay? So, from the tarot that I have pulled, someone has walked away. This is the Eight of Cups. So someone has walked away from you. Someone has ended a relationship that has you in this energy of the Queen of Swords. And she's that type of person that, you know, thinks and contemplates about how to get revenge, be ugly. I like to say the Queen of Swords is that chick that don't take no shit, she'll cut a bitch. And you're in that energy. Because whoever this was took away your opportunity for your Three of Pentacles and your Six of Pentacles. They were your sun and your moon at one time. And then this tower happened. And because of that tower, you're now in this Nine of Wands defense mode energy where you're really showing your fire and your being calculated and maybe even a little devious, spiteful, right? Because you don't want them to get the upper hand. They've already hurt you. And so now you feel like you need to get even, in a sense, is what I'm picking up from that. And also I'm picking up, and no judgment, okay? No, I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. I feel like you're enjoying being the ringleader of this one ring circus, right? You're enjoying your dragon's lair. You're enjoying this dry desert that you feel yourself in. But you're actually coming apart at the seams. And maybe you don't realize it. And maybe that's the point of this reading for you, so that it can reach you to help you to save yourself from this anger and this broken trust and this broken relationship that you're hurting over. You're resentful over it. But you're coming apart at the seams and you're going to end up hitting rock bottom if you're not careful. So Spirit is saying that if you want this field of dreams, right, like in the movie, you have to tap into the sacred pool of energy, the sacred pool of knowledge and wisdom, which is seeing love and compassion, forgiveness, and letting it go in order to come back to life. And I really want that for you. I really, really want that for you, Sagittarius. So, truth be told here, if you want that happy, like Duck Dynasty, you want that new life, you want that new tribe, you're going to have to come to the edge. And you're going to have to learn to focus on your breath. Notice your breath. Realize when you're breathing shorter, quicker. Realize when you're breathing in deep and slow and easy. Because that's how you know the difference between feeling internally combustible and at peace with where you're at and what you're doing. And yeah, there's no place like home. Absolutely. But right now you are in between worlds. And you got to find your footing. You got to get rid of this male energy, this yang energy, that fiery energy that you have within you that's driving you. And bring it back down to where it's balanced with the yin. If you're ever going to find this milk and honey again. If you want that milk and honey, if you want that happy home, that happy life, that firm foundation, you got to reel it in. You got to learn forgiveness of yourself and others. And I feel like part of this lesson here for you is truly understanding that it isn't all their fault. And that's how you find the compassion to let go and allow them to go their way, live their life, have their journey and their experience, and you have your own. And then own the responsibility of where you had part in this. Because no two people ever split up from a one-sided event. Okay? I mean, it just doesn't happen that way. Realistically. It doesn't. Long-term relationships, both people did something wrong. Something. You know? So look at a life review of where you could have done different and where you can improve, and focus on that rather than focusing on them and what they have done. Because that's true growth, and that's how you find your happiness. You can't have your happiness with them anymore if they've left and they don't want to be with you. You can't force that to change. You can't change the past. You can't change what you did or what they did. But you can learn from it. You can grow from it. And you can move forward to have a healthier, happier life. Alone or with someone else, right? And in order for you to have those firm foundations, you're going to need to clear your root and sacral chakras. And don't give in to that temptation to let that fiery, spiteful side of you take over. You need to be able to move on. You need to be able to move past whatever this is. And with this movement, you need to make healthier choices and healthier decisions, right? And tap into that spiritual strength that is inside of all of us in order to have your victory and success that you desire. That's truly the only way to obtain it. You can't obtain it by cheating. You can't obtain it by brute force. You have to build it from the atom building blocks up through the alchemical way of inner growth, release, acceptance, love them for who they are, have that endurance to move forward, and breathe new life into you and your environment. That's the key message here for you. So forgiveness, acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks your flow of love. Envy, you are the same as everyone else, just with different challenges. So we don't judge, we don't compare, right? And have courage to find that inner strength to face your fears with confidence, which is also going to take discipline. And you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, Sagittarius, with enough proper discipline. And then you're going to have abundance, because you are a limitless being and you really can manifest whatever you desire into physical matter, as long as you do it by the proper formula. And again, you have another card of abundance that says, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. You can't serve the self. You can't serve ego. You have to serve from the intention of serving humanity, which means even the people who have trespassed against us, right? Just like it says in the Bible, forgive those who have trespassed against you. Free your spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls and to fly without judgment and to love without conditions. Bam. So now is the time for you to be in stillness and to reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Now, for the ending of your reading, we have the 111 cards. And I hope that you're still with me and you didn't get mad at me for what I've said. God says to ask your guides to help you. Learn to control your emotions. Find something new that brings you joy. Heal and clear your solar and your root chakras. Open your mind to new possibility. That includes forgiveness. You always have the ability to make your wishes come true. So allow your magic to amaze you. because that is when portals and doorways will open. And just simply be grounded in who you are. Be grounded in the light of who you are. Live by that truth. Walk in that truth. Don't allow your shadow self to come out and be ugly, be vengeful, be spiteful, be resentful, be angry, be hurt. Any of those negative impulses, because they're just hurting you. They're hurting you. And probably the other people around you that you love, it's hurting them too. Because they see you hurting, and maybe you get angry easy or snap at people easy or something like that, So, forgiveness is the key here. Compassion. Walk in love. Until the next time we meet, be well and be blessed in love and light. Take care, Sag.